Hello my loves, it is time for Orphan Black episode 4. These videos do have to be cut up for YouTube, so if you want my full-length reaction, you can head on over to my Patreon, the link is in the description box below. And shout out and thank you to everyone who's able to support me over there. I love and appreciate you guys so much, especially my MVPs, you guys are amazing. And without further ado, let's get into it. Boop! Oh yay, we get more Helena.
I'm not Beth.
Oh. Whose child is this? What is happening? This opening always reminds me of Across the Universe. I love that movie.
I have been living this nightmare much longer than you have, Sarah. I explained I have a family to protect. I do what I can.
Right. You provide financially. Yeah, so you wanted that money Beth was holding. You're right, I was gonna steal it and run. But I can't do that. Because I have a family too, Alison. My daughter.
Your daughter?
Yeah. Her name's Kira.
Oh my god, please bond over being moms.
Wait, is she your biological child or adopted like mine?
Mine. Why?
Can they not have kids?
That before?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you now because we have to deal with it.
Oh my god, is Sarah the original?
How can I help?
Be available. I may need you somehow.
Okay, so soccer mom, Sarah, Alison has adopted kids. That's gonna be important.
No way, you're not going back to being Beth. Impersonating a dead officer, that's like a whole new crime.
I think I'm safest with the cops, to be honest with you.
Did that actually just come out of your mouth? I'm beginning to realize crazy's genetic.
Well, yeah, bad brain chemistry can be genetic.
Make sure Gemma wears her seatbelt.
You're sending the kids to your parents on a school morning.
Well, they're staying the night.
That's not an answer.
Well, you didn't pose it as a question, did you, Donnie?
Okay, why? Why did you cancel all their activities?
I just need some time to myself. You have your usual Thursday night drinks with clients, right?
Yes.
So I'll see you when you come crashing in at 3 a.m. then, won't I?
I don't crash in. One time.
For some reason, I just want to know Alison's backstory. I want to know how she ended up being this soccer mom.
Oh, crap.
Sorry. I'm jumpy too.
How's your head?
Probably about the same as yours. It's a good day to be alive, Beth. My kids thank you. Hell, even my ex thanks you.
Art has kids too?
Y'all good, Art?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hey, glad you're okay. We're gonna get this guy, don't worry, all right? So your guy wore gloves, no prints, but he's not exactly covering his tracks. Go take a look.
Jesus.
Self-surgery. Guy's what? Military?
Looks like it's gotta hurt. Oh, the witness is ready.
Hey, Art, you want to take him?
No. Come on.
Trevor came into my room, and it was dark. And he was all wet. With blood. He said it was an angry angel.
At least it's okay. I mean, I doubt so many of you would love Helena if she started out by hurting a child, but...
Let me talk.
Yeah, sure.
It's okay, darling. I'm not hurt.
You said you would come.
Wait. Let me see that.
Can I keep this? Yes.
What you got there?
Souvenir.
Oh, that poor baby.
Sarah, why are you calling?
If you don't show after all this anticipation,
Just making sure we're still on.
Well, we are at this end.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Oh no, she's not gonna be there.
If you let her down, that's it. I won't let you see her again.
I said I'll be there.
She said that too many times for it to be true.
I'm parked over here, so...
No. After last night, stick together. Come on.
Is that Helena?
Out.
This feels risky.
It's in my imagination, or does Cosima have bigger breasts than you?
There's no way I can make dinner with Kira tonight.
Well, you've got to.
I can't. I'm stuck with Art, and this bitch is right on top of me. I can lead her straight to Kira.
I know, but Mrs. S gave you an ultimatum. She's gonna cut you off.
I do have one really idiotic idea.
Oh, good.
Send Alison?
Are you effing serious?
Yeah, sadly I am.
It's a it's a horrible plan, but it's better than getting Kira taken away. She should be there though. It should be her. What if Kira can tell? Kira deserves time with her actual mom.
What happened? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's okay. She's fine.
That doesn't sound okay.
Sarah needs your help with her daughter.
She wants me to impersonate her in front of her own daughter, who she hasn't seen in almost a year.
10 months.
This is terrible parenting. Felix,
It
I mean,
is.
that poor child.
Yeah, I agree, Alison. I agree.
Sarah is out there risking her life, playing cat and mouse with Killer Clone so that your kids don't end up orphans, and you think that she should lose her child for that.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a point too.
Well, I did just play a Nell in Steel Magnolias.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Glendale Community Theater.
A Nell. Oh my God. The Daryl Hannah part.
Yeah.
It's terrible casting.
Trust me, Sarah's no stretch. I got great reviews.
From the whole neighborhood, I'm sure.
The Rhine in Spain falls mainly on the plain.
Okay, Eliza. Holy shit.
Well, I'm sorry, mate, but I don't shop secondhand.
No, my God, no. It's not mate, all right? It's more like, it's like might.
Mate.
Yeah?
Hello, mate.
Yeah, that's better. This shirt is all wrong.
Hey!
Not hey. You're a punk. Be one.
Oi!
Oi!
Seriously, you're like a completely different person these days. We need to spend some time together. Figure out what's suddenly going on with us, because most of it I like. A lot.
Literally just because you had hot sex once? What is it that he likes exactly? He's moved out and they've barely spoken since she's gone through this change. He's the worst character by far. Throw him away. We don't need him.
Detective Childs?
Things must be getting uncomfortable there for you now.
Helena, you forgot something.
So it's Helena, not Helena.
My name is Detective Beth Childs. I murdered Margaret Chen. It wasn't an accident. I shot her on purpose.
Yeah, that's not good. So are the scars on her back like religious self-mutilation? When I saw her cutting, it reminded me of the Da Vinci Code, I think it was, with that religious guy that like does the thing on his leg.
Over slouching, you're over slouching.
Shut up.
Now you got it.
I was gonna say she is over slouching, but
Not driving a nice new Jag today, then?
She's in the shop. You gonna let me see my daughter or what?
okay, well, be respectful.
are you gaping at?
Fee knows this is such a bad idea.
Kira, your mum's waiting. Hurry up, love. Come on.
Oh, it's so sad.
She won't bite, love.
Oh, this is breaking my heart.
How about a couple in the kitchen? Yeah?
Give us a hug. You're not my mother.
Oh, can she tell, or does she just mean that Mrs. S is her mom?
You just look like her.
Oh, you smart little child. I didn't know which would be sadder, if she could tell or if she couldn't tell.
Where's my mom?
But I'm kind of glad she can tell. Smart little girl.
Art, if you're hearing this, you found a body. It's not Beth. It's me. My name is Sarah Manning, and you're about the only person I trust to figure the whole thing out.
Wow, so she really trusts Art now.
Turn around! All the way! Kneel. I'm guessing you know how. This isn't necessary. Kneel down. You're different than the others. Yeah, I am.
Oh no!
What happened to you, Helena? Stay back! Can you feel it?
Beth! Beth, are you in there?
Run! There's no one here.
You're here. Why? Beth! The apartment of the woman you killed? What the hell are you thinking?
Seriously. How are you gonna explain this now?
Kira, I'm sorry about this, but it's very important that you keep this a secret. Right? Promise?
Getting on for bedtime, Kira, love. Up you go. Get your PJs.
Pinkies?
Bye, Mommy.
Oh.
Thanks for everything.
Well, you kept your word. You showed up.
I mean, Kira. She's well, and that's down to you.
Sarah. I'm just, I'm not used to an honest word on the subject.
I'd like to do this again, sooner rather than later.
I'm not opposed, as long as we take it slowly.
So, I'll be by tomorrow to walk her home from school. Straight home.
Well, all right then.
Well, unleash the doves. World peace must be right round the corner.
Piss off, you.
Well, aren't you full of surprises? You passed.
Can you tell Fee?
Kira knew right away.
No.
She's such a smart little girl. I love her.
Just explain to us why you were at the home of Maggie Chen. Is there a connection between the Maggie Chen shooting death and this Jane Doe homicide?
None.
Well, you called this meeting, Beth. What the hell are we doing here?
After the Chen thing, I came back to prove that I could. But I'm not doing anybody any good, so... I quit.
After all we done for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but
But you bail.
Walking out's not the answer, Charles.
So how does this go? Something like this.
Was that the same symbol that was on the knife? What? Oh, let's watch.
What they do to me?
This is about Paul, right?
We think Beth was spying on him.
She wasn't messing around, was she?
Maybe it's time to find out where Paul works.
Paul better become more interesting, I swear to God. He is so worthless right now.
Box? I don't know who you are. Sarah, I thought you were dead.
Is someone trying to hurt us?
Why'd you ask that?
How could you do that to her?
What? Ah! Kira is the smartest little girl. I love her so much. I would die for her. I am really happy that she knows, obviously not everything, but you know, that her mom has twins. Just because, like I said, I wasn't quite sure what I felt would be worse. Her knowing that it wasn't her mom and having to, you know, process the fact that her mom didn't come, someone else did, versus her not knowing and thinking she was spending time with someone that wasn't actually her mom. Both of those were kind of breaking my heart, so I think it went as well as it could have. I think moving forward, it will be really helpful for Kira to know that her mom has twins. I love that Alison was willing to do that. I do really hope that Sarah actually gets time with Kira soon, though. They both just so desperately need time together. Paul was a joke again in this episode. I'm glad that it seems like he's about to get more interesting, because so far he has just been such a dumb character. None of his scenes make sense to me. I do not understand his, I've liked these changes, most of them. Like, literally just because of one good sexual encounter? Like, you've moved out, you guys are hardly talking, and yet one good sexual encounter and you like the changes. It just makes him sound like a douche that literally only cares about sex. He's just a douche. That's what his character just seems like, the biggest douche in the world. So I don't think I'm going to end up liking him at all. I mean, I could, I guess, but I assume I'm not going to end up liking him. It would be nice at least for him to have some other facet of his character other than brainless moron that thinks his relationship is going well because he had one good fuck. Helena is very interesting. So I'm assuming the scars on her back are all self-inflicted, I guess. I just don't know how she would do that. I don't know how that happens. I definitely was not expecting her to be like a crazy religious zealot based on how many people say they love her. So I'm definitely intrigued to see if she goes through some character development. I'm still trying to process and figure out what the knife and the Maggie Chan stuff all means. It sounds like Maggie Chan was involved in making the clones. I think that's what Helena said. But then she switched sides and became part of this religious cult or whatever. And so I guess she was helping Helena hunt down the other clones to do God's work. And that is why Beth shot her. That's what I've put together so far, so if I'm wrong, let me know. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll keep putting it together. I'm already wondering why Beth didn't tell Cosima and Alison about Maggie Chen and all that, if she was doing it to protect them and they were all working together on the whole situation and everything. I mean, there has to be a reason why she didn't tell them, so I'm assuming that reason is important, so I'm intrigued with that. And then Alison seemed surprised when she found out that Sarah had a biological daughter. So now I'm really wondering if that means something, if they can't have kids, because Sarah adopted, so not that everyone adopts because they can't have kids. Plenty of people adopt because they want to, but the way she reacted led me to believe that Alison can't have children and Sarah can. Which makes me wonder if Sarah is the original. Even if there is an original, I did not expect to find out who it was this early on, so I totally could be wrong. But that's definitely on my radar, that Sarah seems to be the only one that has a biological child, and Alison seemed thrown off by that. It's been noticed, and it's been noted. And we have so many, like, shoes hanging in the air ready to drop that the next several episodes should be fairly interesting. I mean, we've got the facial reconstruction coming back. We've got blood tests coming back. At some point, they're gonna have to find out a connection between Beth and Sarah and these murders and everything, right? Because I know Sarah got rid of the fingerprints, but I don't think she can do anything to stop, like, the blood tests. And I mean, I guess the facial reconstruction is not probably, like, really super accurate. But the point is that there's lots of different issues right now that are all gonna come crashing down at the same time, it feels like. I mean, Sarah quitting as Beth is not going to be enough if they get, like, a blood match or something, you know? So, that's it for episode 4. Tell me all your thoughts, your feelings, your opinions. Get your butt down in those comments and let's discuss. If you're watching this on YouTube, here's another reminder that the full-length reaction is available on my Patreon. The link is in the description box below. And if you have not subscribed yet, now is a perfect time to go do that and hit that notification bell, please. And thank you all for being here with me today. It is an honor to have you spend your time with me. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.